It's great fun to program in combinations of decorative stitches or putting together alphabets with your name or a date to spell out something fun. So, first go to the Start menu and come down to Program. And what we'll find here, let me go ahead, we'll delete these off the screen to start off with. You'll come into an empty area. We'll start off with some decorative stitches. What we're going to do is program in this first line. It's got a star and a couple other smaller stars. This is from the F menu. So we can go over here and then go ahead and go to the first page, has the star on it, F5. And you'll notice it'll just start to build your length of stitches you've put together. And if we go to the next screen at F17, has this little stars that are together. Now, when I touch it one time, I just get one kind of pair of stars. So if I want to see a little bit more like what's showing on the screen, like here at 14, there's two little diamonds showing. So, but if I touch one of those, I only get one diamond. So if I want to, whatever's red or highlighted, that can be deleted. Or you can go ahead and arrow up and kind of go back in and edit, delete what you don't want on there. So you can kind of move the little cursor around the screen. Now, once you do the green check mark, you'll be able to see what it's going to look like as it stitches out in a row. And that is exactly what it's going to do. It tells you what foot to put on. And that's the B foot. So it's going to really stitch those stitches out perfectly. Now, this stitch was one that I used to have to put into memory, but it's actually a stitch on your machine in the heirloom stitches. So down here in or vintage stitches, down here on one of those stitches. Yep, they've added it. One of my favorites. It actually turned into a stitch. I used to have to program this in. That's stitch number 5 in letter E menu. But if we want to go ahead and save what we've put into program here, we can go ahead and take what we liked and come over to the save, the folder with the arrow pointing into it, and then it will take us to where there'll be empty areas. If you touch a number 1, then what it'll do is save that combination so you can come back to it later. Notice at the top it says my stitches. So if you actually have, let's go ahead and just go back to a straight stitch here, get out of here and pick any random stitch. When we go to our stitch menu area, have you seen down here where the little heart is? These are the U menu, and you as in your stitches. So when you touch here, you'll see that the combination we just saved is in there. So we can go and retrieve it. Now, if you want to go ahead and do a combination of alphabets, let's go ahead and start off with the block alphabet. And you'll notice you have capital letters. And if you want to change them to lowercase letters, we don't need to add it to the star. So I'm going to just delete this off and then we'll have a blank screen. So if I wanted to put my name in both uppercase and how about lowercase this time, they'll just spell it out. I'm Sarah. And then go ahead and touch the green check mark. You'll see that it'll go ahead and start to sew. If you do not push the stop button on the front of your machine, I'm going to push it right now. Watch what it's going to do. It's going to show that it's only going to sew the combination one time. With the stop button not on, it's going to go ahead and continue and keep spelling the combination over and over. Now let's go back one more time to the program area. And if we were going to put in more than one word or spell out Happy Valentine's Day, we're going to need a space. So the space is this kind of what I call an upside down staple, and that will separate out your letters and you can continue on. And of course you have numbers and symbols that you can add in to your program. So it's kind of fun to put things on, maybe do a quilt label or something of that category. And then once again, if you want to save it, touch the folder with the arrow pointing into it, and we can save that into My Stitches. Once you've done using a combination, you want to come over here to the folder for saving it. Highlight the one you want to delete. Actually, not there. We can touch the trash can, and it's actually asking me to replace it, so I'm not ready to replace it yet. So I'll just go ahead and come all the way out of here. We'll come back to just a straight stitch, and then we'll come back into the folder here. Now, to delete something out of the My Stitches area, what you want to do is touch the trash can, and it will change this little message over here to delete is active. Touch any position to clear. So if I want to remove my name, I'll highlight it, and it'll say delete My Stitches number 2, and I can confirm that. And if I want to go ahead and delete all of them, I can do that again, highlight, and Go ahead and take that out. Oh, touch the trash can, then go ahead and touch it, and now we'll clear it all the way completely back out.